Hey, good morning.
There she is.
Hi, Jenny.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Thanks for putting your happy face on for us this morning.
Me?
Jenny, that's her happy face.
Oh.
My concentrating phase. I'm trying to change my name still.
No, there was like a little curl of a laugh in the corner. Don't try to act like you were happy just now.
I love that Jenny has my full face as her background.
Yeah. I know, that's what I said. I was like, is this the picture I'm supposed to use? I was like, okay.
I have this guy.
And then, of course, look at your boy in there somewhere. All you're just gonna see is my big ass teeth right here on Steph's background.
Your teeth almost got you in trouble yesterday.
Too much teeth. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the NOS. That's the 916 News on the Street, where three hilarious comedians and one comedy club owner react to today's Sacramento news. Unfortunately, as always, I am the host, Ellis Rodriguez. Thanks for clicking on my shit. But I am joined by the lovely and talented Aurora Singh. Everybody make some.
I'm tired today.
Super thick.
For real. Like, if you somewhere else, you can tell everybody, please stand up, shut the fuck up, and give it up for Aurora Singh. Right. Wherever you are. Right. All right. Then also, we got Steph Sanders in the building. What's up?
What up? What up?
Some big news. And took our photograph for the day. Normally, we have photos by Swizz, but we had our first NOS outing.
We had a squirrel last week. Now we got me and this week. That's
all right. And then we got a very, very super special guest to join us this morning. My best friend in the whole wide world.
Like godmother of comedy.
Godmother of comedy, boss in general, aka Suge White, and the runner of Last Limited, Jennifer Camfield. Everybody,
That was a lot more hype than I deserved.
You have no idea how lucky we are to have you with us, Jenny. Come on, I saw you in the news the other day. You were on like ABC 10 or something.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
How was that?
It was fine. We were just, talking about surviving the pandemic and how excited we are to be whatever back to normal-ish that we are.
You sounded super professional in the interview, and I
know that tried really hard. You know how well I do speaking in public and on video.
Yeah, that's right.
Even this, it's not. But
you're the PTA president, right? You still the PTA president?
I'm the treasurer.
Okay. You keep.
They trust me with the money. Yeah.
I should be the bailiff.
The consigliere.
Yeah. It's good to have you on. So let's do, first and foremost, let's get into the food news. We got a special food news story today. Apologies to Asia May for not inviting you to the brunch that we all went to.
Invited her, man.
Invite you to.
We invited you to follow up.
We invited everybody in Sacramento. We've been telling everyone we're going to brunch. Here's the day that we're going to brunch.
They just went on that day. We told her.
We told her a bunch.
It also was partly my fault because I made everyone reschedule like 3 times.
Yeah, and man, props to Suzette for giving us a front row seat. I knew that was going to be a problem as soon as we got there. I knew that was going to be an issue, but here we go.
Yeah.
So, what did you order at brunch? How was it?
Yo, let me first say the entire experience, I give a 4. The entire experience was.
The show was great.
Yeah, the show, food, drinks. The way they run it, everything was the audience, everything a 4.
Mm-hmm.
The food by itself in single terms. So I got the Tater Tot Revolution thing.
I got the mashed tots. Did you try those?
Tots thing, and then I got the I had the quesadilla with chorizo.
Mm-hmm.
So it was better than the best day of school lunch, but better than the best day of school lunch, but it was not quite restaurant quality. So I would say, definitely, they could work on the presentation.
Yeah, makeup and mimosas a little bit more about makeup and the mimosas. It's not
right.
Yeah, it was definitely more about that.
Now, why did you only give it a 4 out of 5 on the overall experience? It's because
what's the number for the food? What did you get for the food?
The food is a 2. The food
a 2. Okay.
Yeah, 2.
And that's
I
what the
would
whole thing down to
co-sign.
a 4.
Maybe a 2.25, but the entire experience was a 4.
The entire experience, except for the hour-long wait.
Well, you know, the wait, you know, you're gonna wait. Today it's a new normal. You're gonna wait, right? You know, but it was worth it.
It was. It kind of built the anticipation. You like, come on, man, let's go.
It did. They could have let the one, what's the name, Deja?
Yes.
She could have performed a few more songs.
Yes.
Who was your favorite queen then? Because Deja was hilarious.
Deja was it, man.
Wait, Deja was the one with the
big
neon hair.
Yes, the yellow hair.
Yeah, that's my favorite one.
Oh
my god, I want to find out where she gets her clothes. I want to find out where she gets her shoes. I want to find out where she gets her wigs.
All these queens, I was like, I didn't know they made pumps that big. You know what I mean?
I told Ellis yesterday, I have some big ass feet. I need to find out where these people are shopping for their shoes.
For real.
None of you were ever here for Halloween when I wore my big, huge, like 6-inch heels.
No.
You guys missed out.
Heels for what?
Aurora, it was Halloween. Aurora, I have a couple pairs of shoes. You can try them out.
But wait, what were you? Was that the one when you were Wonder Woman?
Does it matter? I was a slutty something with big old heels, which made me, 6-inch heels made me 6'9". So that would have only been up to my belly button for real.
You already like climbing mountains, so that ain't nothing.
I know.
Ellis, that's our next background picture.
I got the picture. I got it.
So much fun hanging out with y'all though. That was
that was good. We need to do more things
Drew
like that.
Too. Drew was happy as shit. He was like, he was.
I look at his face.
Drew was happy.
Sam Hickey is a gay boy trapped in a black woman's body. So she was in fan. She wanted to get up and dance.
I wanted to get up and dance. That's the only. I had a really good time, but my only request would be they need to do a contest or something to bring people on stage and dance.
No, absolutely.
But I don't. But you know what? Maybe they didn't because COVID. That might be it. Why?
Yeah, but they also need to work on their mic voices. They need to keep that image, the illusion alive that I think you're a woman, because they be grabbing the mic. Hey, Ellis, hey. We got something to say. I'm like,
some of them, you know.
Come on, man.
Yeah, there was one that Steph and I were laughing at so hard. He literally was like, "Hey, I got something to say.
Hey, check us out. I need
your attention real quick."
It's like, yo, you can't keep up the illusion. Just
and then also too, it's called Makeup and Mimosas. The queens, they did their thing. It was fun. The drinks were amazing. The drinks were cheap. They were strong. I mean, this is an overall event. Like, if you're not busy, you should go to.
That Bloody Mary was Bloody Harry. That was dope.
And I did think Suzette was very funny.
Yeah, I loved it.
You could tell Suzette don't be trying to go all in on the whole thing.
No.
I would keep a little bit of swag.
Drag princess, I'd say.
Yeah.
All right, let's go into the news. Okay. This is
kind of got car accident.
Well, we're not covering any accidents, man. There's a bunch of car accidents, a bunch of
too many.
That's sad. All
right, welcome. But let's do a real quick one, and actually want to talk about them shootings. So this is more like white plight. So this is like, there's a guy in town. I'm gonna just cover all the story. You can find it on CBS 13. Headline: Quite nuts right now, from happy to headache in hot Sacramento housing market. So it's funny. It's a story of a guy who puts his house up because the housing market's crazy, right? Yeah. So he says whatever he wants, he adds like 100, 200 grand to that. And then the house still sells in like a week, right? For 70 over what he asks for. Right. So whatever price he thought was good, he got 70 grand on top of that. He's happy as shit. He's like, hell yeah. He takes his money. He's like, cool, now I got this extra money. I'm going to go downsize, maybe go get a new house. Okay. He cannot find a house he can afford.
Nope.
And the last time he said he finds a house, he's like, oh, I really like this house. He said within 48 hours, somebody had already bought it cash, 100,000 over asking price. So now my man's living in an apartment because he can't afford a house. That's the
hardest thing to do right now. You do that until
area has brought up
October, man. Right now, you need to take, if you sell right now, you take the one-time chance you can do the capital gains and keep your money, get you the cheapest apartment you can, a studio, whatever, and stay there until October.
The median house price in Sacramento is currently $750,000. Yeah,
I'm very happy right now. Yeah,
Do you have Steph, are you a homeowner?
Yeah, I stole a house.
Of course he's a home.
You know I stole this house.
Is he?
Who'd you steal it from?
My alter ego his house. You understand me? I got a house. I own a house. But yeah, we don't need to know all that. I ain't gonna say that on air.
Jenny, are you a homeowner?
No.
Ellis? No.
I am not a homeowner. But I will be. Don't be laughing. I bought a lotto ticket. It probably won. I feel good about it.
I would love to own a home, but
I can't believe you used your VA authorization yet, Ellis. You tripping, man.
Saving it.
Huh?
For what? What are you saving it for?
To buy, like, look, you know what I'm not gonna do right now?
Buy
a damn house in Sacramento for these prices.
Live in Rio Linda.
Nah, I'm cool. I could never live in Rio Linda. I just moved back to Stockton for that.
You got too many teeth to live in Rio Linda.
Yeah.
You can't have 15 teeth.
Yeah. So anyway, look, Bay Area people, get the fuck out of our damn city. Okay.
Why are they buying houses here anyway? They don't work here.
Because they get to work from home now.
It's so much more expensive there that it's worth them even traveling from here.
Yep.
And then for the gas prices, and it's that much. It's that bad. You can buy a doghouse in the Bay for 1.5 million. A dog.
That's how my parents bought a house. My parents bought a house in Citrus Heights, or in Roseville, and my dad commuted to Alameda every day.
See,
because he was stationed in Alameda.
Oh my. Okay.
That's how bad the housing prices are there.
So where? Yep. But then my question is, then where we were supposed to move after they drag up?
We're moving to Reno. We're moving to Reno and Fresno. That's where we're going.
I'm going to Utah.
Utah.
I heard they got black flight going to Utah.
They do it. No, ain't nobody going to Utah.
Migrating to Utah, man. That's what I heard.
Nah. They're just telling you that so that you'll go.
Yo, wrong pamphlet.
It's a trap. Don't do it.
It's a trap.
I'm going to Minnesota.
Dwayne Wade just bought the Jazz. I'm going to live with him and Gabrielle.
Man,
oh wait, actually, I'm going to go to North Dakota.
What you gonna be?
Huh?
I'm going to go to North Dakota.
Yeah, you could go to North Dakota
because they don't they have like oil things there, and I can go make a lot of money there.
That's all they have there.
Yeah,
you can't make any money there, but that's all they have there.
Yeah, I'll be one of the guys in the field.
And all the homes have wood paneling inside.
Perfect. Whatever. Who cares?
Home there without wood paneling in North Dakota.
All right, I got another random story, and I'm only bringing it up because they don't get enough attention. This is not a good story, but we have a Native American population in Sacramento. Did you guys know that?
Yeah.
Cash Creek Casino. Yes, of course. Red Rock. Yes.
I do get my medical care from the snack or whatever. So I know there's some. You know what I'm talking about, snack. It's in the middle. It's right where we were. Right where we were by the depot. The Sacramento Native American, whatever it's called, snack.
Clinic?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Nope.
There's a Native American clinic.
Never heard of that. What did you find?
Are you sure you have health insurance?
Right. Where did you find this, Ellis? They charge you in tips.
He goes and sees a medicine man.
There's a big building right behind like the depot. And it's got like a huge mural of a Native American woman that kind of looks like Alicia Keys.
We've seen that.
You never seen the Native American chick that looks like Alicia Keys?
Yeah.
No.
How did you find this health insurance? Did you?
Yeah. What did you search? Who sent you there? Was it a man coming out of Nest?
That's what you want?
Who did this?
Man, listen. This is not even the story, okay?
And is it a real doctor or is it a witch doctor? Is it a Native American doctor?
Nobody likes stuff. Do you know that? Nobody likes when you're not around. All they do is talk shit. I stand up for you, bro. I stand up for you. In 2018, an Associated Press investigation found that 633 indigenous women made up 0.7% of open missing cases. So then the story goes on. It's pretty sad. But in general, there are not very many of them, but we do have some indigenous people, and apparently a bunch of them come up missing and murdered.
That's how you want to start this Monday off?
That's not how we started. We're in it, bro. We've been in it.
Killing Native Americans.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I don't know. Maybe look, you don't want to talk about the story? You don't care about missing Native American people?
I am sad.
But apparently too, they're not huge fans of law enforcement. So some of this stuff goes on for a while before they start getting attention.
Would you be a fan of law enforcement? Is the ones that took their homes and put them.
This might be a silly question, but in the Sacramento area, is there what are they called? Land just
reservations.
Yes. Reservations. Yeah. Are there reservations in the Sacramento area?
That's where these women have apparently come up missing from.
Where's the reservation?
Oh shit. Huh?
Where's the reservation, Ellis? In
Sacramento. Look at this, including the Sacramento Native American Health Center, aka SNAC. Okay. And the Wilton Ranch.
How do you get so how do you go there, Ellis? Because you gotta have some indigenous blood in you. You gotta be like 7%.
I have some indigenous blood in me, and
7%.
You don't need to have indigenous blood to go to that clinic.
That's what I heard.
But I do. Mm-hmm. But I do though.
You smoke a peace pipe and then you get to go in there.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, Native Americans again, we pray for y'all to get.
Well, and I guess the Rancheria, the Rancheria, the Wilton Rancheria tribe.
Now you just make a stuff. Wilton Rancheria tribe.
Well, apparently let's just switch. Anyway, look, shout out to all my Native American brothers and sisters.
Shout out to the Iroquois Cherokee people.
This is apparently a Steph's voting not my sack, apparently. Okay. Let's do it.
That's so sad. That's a sad story, Ellis.
I know.
I was only bringing it up because we don't give the Native American people any attention at all. They're never in the news.
Let's find some good attention to bring to them. Like
you're in charge of happy stories. Okay.
You know what? I will find a happy indigenous story for tomorrow.
Please. All right, here we go. My favorite segment. Is this your sack or is this not your sack? If you think this story happened in Sacramento, you're supposed to say, this is my sack and why you think this is your sack. And if you think it didn't happen in Sacramento, you say, this is not my sack. And you tell me where you think it happened. All right.
I love that I get to say if something's my sack or not, you know?
Me too.
He likes that part. That's her favorite part.
That's my favorite part. Okay. A man and his 3 sons were accused in federal court of selling tens of thousands of bottles of bleach that were marketed as a miracle cure for the coronavirus and other illnesses. The man, Mark Greenan, and his sons, Jonathan, Jordan, and Joseph, were accused of fraud and violating civil court orders instructing them to stop selling the fake cure, which they promoted as Miracle Mineral Solution, or MMS, according to the documents. The FDA warned people not to ingest the potentially deadly chlorine dioxide solution, which is typically used for industrial water treatment. And I don't know.
Oh my God.
They're making $123,000 a month.
Not my sack.
Not my sack.
28,000 bottles, earning $1 million.
Not my sack.
Not my sack.
Is that your sack or not your sack? Why is this not your sack?
Not my sack.
Why don't
we have a federal court here? Not my sack.
No, we just had somebody come up on federal court.
Yeah, we got a federal court here, but ain't nobody making 123
Canada
here.
Somebody, the Canadian government came down here and had a sting operation on some heroin dude out of.
Oh, that is true. Yeah,
it happens all the time. There's a lot more crime going down. So, but all of you guys saying not my sack.
No. Yeah,
not my sack.
And why do you think this is not?
I think it's close. I think it might be this part of the country.
I think it's California.
Okay.
I think it's like the Pacific Northwest, definitely.
But what specifically about this crime do you think is not Sacramento, or is it
too much money?
We would know about him making that much money on bleach. Somebody would have done a bit about it already.
It's too much money. People are out here making that kind of crime.
I don't know. Did you hear the housing prices? Like, you got to do what you got to do. If you should sell some bleach, you could buy a house.
Maybe they were washing the money through the housing, like buying houses cash.
All right, this is not my sack. This is Florida.
I knew it, and I was gonna say Florida.
Always Florida.
This is Florida. This could only happen in a real red state where people are dropping.
It got to be, a lot of Trump supporters.
Hell of a scam though. Good for them, dude. Anyway, they're going to jail.
He's not gonna get any street cred in jail selling bleach. Like, what you do selling bleach?
All right,
that bleach, son.
All right,
plus they're all gonna go in there. All gonna go in there with their cute little names, Jordan, Jonathan, and whatever the third
Yeah,
one
Jingle,
was.
I think it was Jingleheimer Schmidt was the third one.
Yeah, and then that
It's gonna
family
be a
is
problem.
Club Med.
Huh.
You better go
Right.
to Club Med, the same prison that Martha Stewart went to.
Oh, for sure. She probably left her doilies behind, so it'll be comfortable.
Right.
So we got our next story. Let's do some California news. We got a unique opportunity, I guess, because Jenny's here. But like Jenny, we have not heard your opinion about the governor and whether or not you think he's doing a good job or should be recalled. Because Steph doesn't think that he will be recalled, and Aurora thinks he's too fine to be recalled. What is your? Oh no, you're not into the Newsom. You wouldn't kick Newsom out of bed. You would not kick him out. What?
I would absolutely kick him out of bed. First of all, he
into
can't
white
speak a complete sentence, and he sounds like an ignorant idiot. So he would never get me in bed in the first place. I don't really care if he's recalled because I don't know who they're going to replace him with, but they're probably going to be just as dumb as he is. So
Oh, do we have a nominee
really
for
the puppet
you?
It's not the puppet you got to worry about. It's the one pulling the strings that you got to play with. So.
Do you support Nas's candidate, DJ and Tyler? We want DJ and to be governor.
D. Tyler in office.
D. Tyler for California governor.
Would you prefer D. Tyler than Governor Newsom?
And I'm his chief of staff, chief of food.
Can't be worse. So I'm all right with that.
So you think he's awful? You think he's bad and he should be recalled?
Newsom? Yeah, I think he has messed up in numerous ways. I think that he does not instill confidence in anything coronavirus. I think he just comes on there and sounds like a bumbling idiot that doesn't know what he's talking about.
Do you know that we have the lowest numbers in the country?
It's not. I'm not talking about what the numbers are. I'm talking about how he portrays the numbers. Like one day he says one thing, the next day he says another thing. We had to close down because we went below 15%, but we opened back up at 6%. Right. So that's what I said. It's not necessarily the puppet that's the problem. It's the one pulling the strings. Mm-hmm. So recall him or not, it's not going to change a lot because you still gonna have the same people.
That's a quote from Jenny Canfield right there.
Put on a t-shirt. Put it on a bumper sticker.
It's Geppetto. It's Geppetto. It ain't
Pinocchio. Right. Don't worry about Pinocchio. You don't even know what he's doing. It's Geppetto.
Pay attention to the man behind the.
Always.
Okay. Speaking of the man behind the thing, would you rather have D. Tyler as governor or Caitlyn Jenner?
Oh, D. Tyler.
And that's our story. There's 3 people that are making a lot of noise on maybe actually, or there's 4 names of people that are making serious pitches to whatever. One of them's John Cox. I don't know. I can't vote for a guy named Cox.
I can't. Nobody with the last name Cox.
And he's a Republican. And I've rarely seen a man whiter than this man. This is.
I don't care if he's a Black Panther. I ain't vote for nobody with the last name Cox.
You guys can enjoy just like a good Cox in office.
You're not gonna rock a bumper sticker, vote for Cox?
Hell no. Cox win. Cox win.
With Cox.
I'm with Cox. No.
I'm with Cox.
all of my front yard. Nope.
Oh man, get on the Cox bandwagon, bruh. Stop with this malarkey. Anyway, he lost to Newsom in 2018, but I guess he's back for some more. Then former San Diego mayor has been barnstorming the state to raise his profile. Kevin Faulconer. Boring. Have you guys ever heard of Kevin Faulconer?
Yeah, he made the gas lamp hot in San Diego.
Yeah. I feel like I've heard him, but not anything that
I 100% have not heard of.
He's also surprised a white guy, and then
what?
Caitlyn Jenner, as we mentioned before, has some serious,
and she got some backing, yo. She got a lot of
backing right now.
Serious backing right now.
I just don't want no more celebrities. Like
exactly.
Just no more.
Trump's. Oh God.
It's great.
Do we have to keep doing this?
Right.
Like, when are we going to learn not to put a celebrity in office? I guess never, because
we're never going to, because isn't The Rock going to be president soon?
Yeah, probably.
He said people want him to, and a lot of people said they want him to be. So
I know, that's what I'm saying. So we're never going to learn, because that's going to be next.
But I kind of
we're
like
on
the
our
Rock
way
as
to we're on our way to what's that movie where oh my God, it's like a wrestler and he's the president. Yes.
Yeah.
We're on our way to idiocracy. We're not going to have any crops or food. We're going to be drinking green shit out of the toilet.
I still do think it's good to have The Rock as a president because then we could do things like, remember Troy? They would like, instead of the whole army fighting, just 2 dudes would come out and handle it. You know what I mean? And if you put Rock versus Putin on pay-per-view and be like, look, you know what I mean? Let's settle this shit right now.
Yeah, that would be nice. That would be cool.
That'd be dope. As a matter of fact,
so like there'd be less wars.
What?
There'd be less wars because then country leaders would just get in the ring instead.
The Rock would just show up, give him a fucking noogie, and be like, "Hey man, let's stop this madness." You know?
Yeah, give us your oil.
Let's move on. Keep it going, bro. I'll film Fast and Furious 12 here next summer.
Exactly. He gonna go while a sitting president, the first sitting president to film a blockbuster movie.
And then the last guy, Doug Ossie. And I like Doug Ossie or whatever.
Wait, what about if The Rock was president? Like, where would Kevin Hart come in? Because aren't they best friends?
Oh, vice president.
You think VP?
He would never run without Hart. No.
Oh, that's really cute. Yeah.
That's a great
saying. That's a great slogan. You just never run without Hart.
I like that.
Hart. Yeah.
That's cute.
I do not want Caitlyn Jenner to be our fucking governor.
No.
And I don't think
I also don't want her just to be our governor.
And also, she's a Republican.
Governor, but I don't want her to be our governor.
She is a Republican. So
no.
And I don't think people.
She has Trump's advisors as her they doing her the whole thing.
And I think she's obviously I don't even know what they call it, fiscally conservative but socially liberal or whatever, or obviously.
Yeah, is there a way to be liberal and a Republican?
Yeah,
apparently.
Moderate Republican, you can be in the middle. That's what we
apparently. And also Arnold Schwarzenegger apparently I think was a Republican.
Was he a liberal or Republican though?
I think he was. I think if you're in LA, you have to be quote unquote liberal. But then every one of these celebrities, Reagan was a Republican. I don't know, like why are they always like? Is The Rock? Is he a Republican? He got so much money. I bet he is.
He ran it.
Yeah, I bet he is. Which is not. I'm not a huge fan. We got.
Why Drew look like the little boy that wins one wish? You know, one wish. It's one wish.
One. And like the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
They make a wish, and he got to marry Aurora. Look at Aurora.
Wait, look! I'm gonna do the face I did.
All right, so once again,
come put these damn skates on.
Once again, we got demonstrators out in the streets, and these stories continue where people getting up. This time it was around 9 to 10 over at Fremont Park. People protesting.
Give Suzette a little kissy kiss.
What? Oh,
Seth, give Suzette.
I'm trying to tell you guys a damn story.
Oh.
It's a fucking podcast. They can't see you fingering your own lip, dude. All right. So I think we talked about this once before. Right now, I'm still holding out for Dwight Power. That Dwight White's going to start making a difference.
Right. I love Dwight.
I thought this.
I got some people checking in on him, man.
Good.
We got the Crips, the Bloods, and the Latin Kings are checking up on him, man. So we're gonna have to find out something.
My question is for you, and really, is that so I do think it's kind of cool, I guess, that we're having demonstrations all over the country, even though these may be police departments that it's not. Sacramento Police Department hasn't shot anybody that's gotten national news lately, but it's happened, obviously. Lately. And I guess the question is, what do we want and when do we want it? Like, what would make a legit difference in Sacramento for you to be like, okay, positive change has been made?
The first thing would be acknowledgement that there is a problem.
Okay. Well, but you don't think them hiring Dwight White is acknowledgement?
No, it's still not acknowledgement. No. It's just you trying to assuage people's thoughts and views and be like, okay, well, we hired this dude.
Please don't say assuage at 9 a.m, Steph.
Yeah, what does assuage mean?
Come on, bruh. We're trying. What you really?
Not just physical assuage.
Okay, so you want them to acknowledge that what? That they're
that's too long. I mean, that's too long a subject for me. Because like you said, acknowledgement, yeah, it's so much they'd have to do, man, for me to be like, okay, this just
wouldn't that be a start?
That would be a great
start. Say, you know what, you're right. Our training sucks, we fuck up, and we don't take responsibility. And that needs to change. And we're gonna start now. And here's our plan.
And I would love for them to put all the police officers in a newspaper, on one side anti-racist and the other side racist. So we just know, right? And then the racist ones.
No, they should give them different uniforms like the racist ones. So
give them like a badge.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I have to read these damn stories all the time, and I think them hiring Dwight White is a positive move, and especially
depends on what Dwight White does. He just been in office 2 weeks.
No, he's the first ever though.
Okay.
Well, I mean, so I'm saying that like hiring an IG in general, that's a positive move. And then a couple weeks ago, we also.
But what did we learn today? Like Jenny said, it's the person behind pulling the strings. And they're not going to put somebody in there that really is going to be like, ooh, so radical. They're going to put somebody
that
in there.
Remains to be seen. All I'm saying, look, before you shit all over my idea, just hear me. God damn it. He hired an IG. In my opinion, that's a positive step. They did start that program that's slightly underfunded, but it's that program where they were going to send out some medical professionals instead of police all the time. Remember, it wasn't going to be 24 hours. It wasn't
mental health professionals.
Once again, a Band-Aid, but it's a pilot program. That I think these are positive steps. All right, so now go ahead, shit all over. Thank you.
No, we're gonna let that marinate.
I have no idea what they would need to do to make me feel like it's going in the right direction, but it would have to be a lot of things. I guess acknowledgement is good. That would be the first step for sure. And then after that, I don't know, give us ice cream stores or something. I don't know.
Because I'm at that thing too, where like I do feel overall in general that somebody's trying to do something, but I don't feel super comfortable, and I don't really know what would need to happen before I would, I guess. So
Saturday morning cartoons should be brought back. Ice cream should be brought back.
I back that.
Yeah. Bring them back.
Oh, all right. Which brings me to my favorite game or our main like game kind of story thing, and we'll do happy news and bounce. So then we start wondering. I start looking up statistics, and then I start wondering like, well, how dangerous is it in Sacramento? And Sacramento did not make the top 10 for most dangerous cities, so that's good. It's good. Not even close.
You surprised, Steph?
Are you?
That's a surprised face.
That was a surprised face.
That's the surprise.
Well, you want to be surprised? Stockton.
Do you feel like it's dangerous?
Here?
Oh.
Yeah, Stockton. Well, yeah, go ahead.
Stockton did not make the list.
Did you guys hear that the 24th was supposed to be National Rape Day? Did you hear that?
What?
On the 24th, on Saturday, it was supposed to be a National Rape Day, and guys were going to go out and rape a bunch of women.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm serious.
That's what the internet will bring you.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No, this is all bad. All right, number 10. Now, I just kind of want to know what you guys think about these, because this looks super high. So maybe they have the order backwards.
I still want to know why Steph thinks that Sacramento is a dangerous place.
Because he's tiny. If you were Steph's size, it's a dangerous, scary place.
It's a dangerous place.
Rape, murder, kidnap. They'll kidnap this nigga in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
That all the time. We talk about this.
All right. The first one they got on the list, Emeryville.
That doesn't even sound like it should be dangerous.
Right.
Emeryville sounds like a mystical place.
It's got to be per capita. You're doing per
capita, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Because they only have a population of 12,000, and they have 74 rapes per 100,000.
Emeryville is 2 exits, and anywhere that has an IKEA that big, you cannot be that dangerous.
No, dude. The violent crime rate in Emeryville is 14%.
Wow.
That is insane. That is a huge freaking number.
Now, what's the population?
only 12,000 people. So when I saw that, we're gonna do the rest of them 9-2, but I was like, oh my God.
Why are they so angry in Emeryville? What is in Emeryville?
Those living in Emeryville have a 1 in 6 chance of becoming a victim of property crime.
A property crime?
I can see that because you're right next to Berkeley, right next to Oakland, and they mad.
What does that mean, a property
crime? You have a 14%
crime?
chance of somebody stealing from you.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
What's a property crime?
Somebody breaking in your house, somebody breaking your car window.
Oh.
Somebody writing the N-word on your
stealing or damaging property.
Yeah.
They right next to Oakland. And Oakland got to look at them rich people in Emeryville every day. And they exit up. So they come in there and they shoot their dogs and they.
Is Emeryville a rich town or?
Emeryville is rich. It's only 2 exits. It's rich.
All right, number 10. Coming in number 10, most dangerous cities in California, Eureka.
That's another small.
Also, yes,
not that big.
27,000.
Small that if 3 things happen, it won.
Well, okay, yeah. There's only 27,000 people there. Mm-hmm. The violent crime rate in Eureka is 733 violent crimes per 100,000 people. So all these are per 100,000 people.
Ugh.
So 11 people out of 100,000 get murdered every year in Eureka. 96 rapes, 237 robberies, 389 assaults.
Yeah, but 11 out of 100,000, there's only 12,000 people.
Right.
No, there's 27,000.
So it's like one.
There's 27,000 people that live in Eureka.
Steph, am I doing the math right? Am I crazy?
No, you're not crazy.
Do the math. There's 27. You're supposed to be math. Come on. There's 27,000. I just did it.
It's like one.
There's 27,000 people.
I got that.
They have 11 murders per 100,000 people.
I got that.
So how many people is that?
Okay, so it's 4.
That's 4 murders a year in Eureka?
Yeah, that's right.
All right,
but 96 it makes it sound worse when you say 11 out of 100,000, but there's only 27,000 people. So really, it's 4 murders.
That's what I'm saying.
That's still a lot of murders.
That's
4 more than it should be.
I feel like this is coronavirus math at this point.
This is not. It's just how they always do in 100,000. Signal Hills, number 9.
Signal Hill?
Isn't that in Frisco?
I think that's a made-up place. What's number 5?
Signal Hill's in Frisco, right? Where is that?
Signal Hill is the 9th most dangerous. They have 12,000 people.
And then near Frisco?
I think so.
Yeah, I think these people that live in small towns need to find a way out, because clearly it just further proves the point that small things make people angry.
Yeah.
You know? Hey,
Santa Monica.
Watch your mouth.
Santa Monica is the 8th most.
Oh, Santa Monica.
They have 131% higher than the national average crime. And they're really big on car thefts out there.
That doesn't add up.
All of this stuff is relative. It's
Santa Monica, it attracts 8.4 million visitors every year. So that contributes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Not necessarily people in Santa Monica doing it. Number 7, San Bernardino. Yeah.
I don't know where that is. Is that SoCal?
San Bernardino has 215,000 people. And so they have 23 murders per 100,000. So that's 46 murders a year.
Right.
How do you guys do this math so fast? What?
That's
what did you learn in St. Francis? How did you go to private school your entire life and you didn't learn this is St. Francis?
I had other people do my homework, obviously.
Because you were a bully and you were an athlete.
I was an athlete and I had games to play. I didn't have time to do homework.
See, I was the one doing other people's homework. That's how I could do it so fast.
That's what it was.
I missed out. I wish I was good at math. I'm not good
at
it.
Look, you guys are over this. Let's just do all the rest of them. What are all the cities you think made the top 10?
Well, none of the cities we think are in the top 10. So
okay, I got it. Ready? Top 10. Fresno. Top 10. I almost said Moderna. Madera. Bakersfield, Oakland, and Stockton.
Stockton didn't make it, right?
Stockton. Yeah, Stockton didn't make it.
I take that one back. I'm gonna say a different city. I'm gonna say Vacaville.
Tracy.
All right, let's get off this and get to happy news. Number 10, Eureka. Number 9, Signal Hill. Number 8, Santa Monica. Number 7, San Bernardino. Number 6, West Hollywood. Number
West
5.
Hollywood. That's where I lived.
5, Barstow. Barstow is crazy.
Barstow
Number
is
4,
crazy.
Red Bluff. They got a couple murders out there every year. And then
That's where the Native Americans live.
Number 3, Commerce, which I never heard of. And number 2, Oakland. Oakland's still up there. They try to gentrify Oakland, but you still get ripped up. And the number 1 was apparently Emeryville. I'm never going to Emeryville ever again.
So you won't miss it.
So comparatively speaking, if you live in Sacramento,
yeah, we're very safe.
You will get into a car accident. That's a certainty. Okay. But it's actually one of the safer places in California to live still. That's the whole point of that story. Anyway, let's do some happy news and get the fuck out. What's up, Robert? What's a happy news story?
First off, I just want to say that if you guys are ever out in public and you think you hear someone say something bad, my advice to you is to mind your own fucking business. And definitely don't send somebody else to go address the situation that you think you heard. Okay? That's all I want to say. Right, Ellis?
Yes, that's crazy. That yeah. I was just recently in a situation like that. Yeah.
Oh, were you? Oh my gosh, me too. How crazy. And it really pissed me off. And I thought about it all night and how much I wanted to hurt that person that came to talk to us. Okay.
We got to tell the story now. We went to
what?
We went
okay, so I actually would love to get your guys' opinion on this because yesterday we were eating lunch and then someone came over and said, hey, I'm so sorry to bother you. Hi. I guess my girlfriend was waiting in line and overheard one of you say that if you had a gay child, you wouldn't accept them. Did you say that? Did you say that? I'm so sorry to bother you, but did you say that? And then Ellis and Drew proceeded to apologize for, I don't know what. What were you apologizing?
Drew was just apologizing.
Yeah.
I was just
like, we didn't say that. Like that we didn't. I was like pissed that you came over to interrupt me and accuse me of something terrible, you know? And then Drew apologized because the guy was like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry." And then Drew's like, "No, I'm sorry to like bother you, blah blah blah." And I was like, "Everyone, stop! First of all, we're not apologizing for anything. I didn't do anything wrong. What am I apologizing for?" It's number one, not apologizing. Number two, if you apologize to me, I'll think about accepting your apology because you just came and interrupted my lunch with my friends and accused me of doing something and saying something terrible. So you can go and like, don't do this again. Why would you? Yeah. And my question is, if we had said something like that, what would have happened next?
Do some Signal Hill.
My question is why didn't the friend? Why are we playing telephone tag with insults?
Right.
Like, I'm sorry, how old was this person? Was it an old person, a young person?
No.
That is my point. No, he was probably 30s.
Obviously a stupid person, but
what did y'all say? Which one said it? Who said
we don't know because we didn't even say. I don't remember.
And also, why are you in my conversation? Obviously, I wasn't talking to you.
Thank you.
And we just came from brunch. None of us have just come
I
from
wish I'd have been
makeup and mimosas. And then be like,
I wouldn't gay kids.
Yeah.
Right. And all of us were just like, we don't have kids. Like, we just came from a drag brunch. Like, go away, sir.
Yeah.
I also don't ever understand why people would get into hypothetical arguments. Like hypothetically, I have a child that I may or may not accept, and you're upset that I may or may not accept the child that I may or may not have someday that may or may not be gay. What the fuck?
Yeah. I'm sorry, may not have to come back and whoop your ass.
Right. Carry on. Go away.
What? I just had to get that off my chest. Now
to the happy story.
Happy story. Guinea pigs are available to be adopted.
Oh, nice.
Guinea pigs.
So you can go to Gardner's Pig Pen Rescue.
Okay.
It's a family-owned rescue, and I think she's doing it out of her house. And unfortunately, this is the sad part. There's always a sad part.
Always.
But during the pandemic, a lot of people adopted guinea pigs, I guess. And then now that things are opening up and kids are going back to school, they can't care for them. So they are turning them in. So they have a surplus of guinea pigs. If you want some, get them.
I had 2 guinea pigs and the one ate the other head off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
we had hamsters.
Yeah.
We had hamsters. My brother had a hamster. His hamster had babies, and the mom was eating the babies.
Did the same thing, yeah. Guinea pigs on the no. Yeah.
Delicioso. Yeah, hamster eat his own baby and then only give it 3 stars. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, his baby was undercooked.
I was a teenager. It was traumatizing. It was it was terrible.
Yeah.
I didn't know they did that.
Yeah. So anyway, by all means, please go get you.
Go to the lady, get a hamster.
Go get one of the cannibal guinea pigs.
Yeah. 2. Get one or separate cages.
Yeah.
Yeah, separate cages.
Or just get 2 and then you don't have to feed it because they feed itself.
You get 2 and just find out which one's the strongest.
Yeah.
Survival of the fittest. You can do a pool. You can do all kind of fun stuff.
Oh, that actually could be. That's not fun. I shouldn't have gone that direction in my mind. I take it back.
All right. Before now, I just want to get everybody's social media and where we can find you coming up. And just real quick, because I don't know, like, if I ever heard one of you guys say that if you got a guinea pig and that it was gay, you wouldn't accept it.
And I didn't. I actually did say that. If I have a guinea pig that's gay.
If you
wouldn't accept your gay guinea pig, because
Aurora said that if she had a guinea pig that's gay, she's going to put it in the cage with another guinea pig.
Well,
that's straight, and I'm going to have that conversion guinea pig camp.
Well, I don't know. I was very upset about that.
It's strong survive.
I don't know how she's going to figure out which one's gay and which one's straight, but
I have my ways.
None of it. When you're in a cage, when you're behind bars, hey, none of that matters. So Aurora, where can we find you online? What you got coming up?
Okay, hello. Aurora Singh on all social medias, except for TikTok. If you've been watching, you know why. You have to add a 1, Aurora Singh 1.
I've got Aurora Singh on TikTok.
I'm pissed. I do have shows coming up. I don't remember what they are at this moment in time, but I know I have some. So follow my socials.
If we follow you on social, they'll be on there. Steph Sanders, where can we find you online?
Yo, Off the Change podcast, Off the Change show. I am Steph Sanders everywhere. I'm at Flappers tonight, tomorrow.
Okay. Congrats.
Yeah. Are you going down to LA today?
No, it's on Zoom.
Oh, it's virtual.
Yeah.
That's nice.
All right, that's what's up. Who are you reviewing? You got any because all your reviews are always coming up. Did the review that you did for brunch, did you put that up?
I've not put that up yet. I will be putting that up. Yep. And I'll be reviewing Randy's chicken and fish.
Randy's?
Yeah.
Randy.
Yeah, it was good. Oh, Mo Better's snacks on Stockton Boulevard. Go there if you want alligator, frog legs, and
they got gator?
Alligator,
gator
frog
top,
legs,
gator on a stick, and frog legs, the bomb.
What does alligator taste like?
Gator. It tastes like.
Does it taste like Florida?
There's only one way to find out.
It tastes like salty fish. Yeah.
Okay.
It's salty, but the texture of chicken.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Don't alligators live in fresh water? Why do they taste salty?
Because you gotta
diets.
You gotta do a lot to make the meat malleable on an alligator, So.
And then Jenny, do you have social media? Do you post? I know Laughs Unlimited, the club does, right?
Yeah, Laughs Unlimited.
It's just Laughs Unlimited or whatever, and then
at Laughs Unlimited Comedy Club and Lounge on Facebook. 1207 Laughs or Laughs 1207 on Twitter.
Okay. And then we pump that show all the time. We all love going there, obviously. I've been pushing the pro-am.
Yes.
Everybody tries to disrespect me, say it's an open mic. It's not an open mic. It's a pro-am.
Put the damn skates on.
On the first and third.
Technically, it's not an open mic because it is a booked show.
Right? That's what I've been trying to say. Hello.
Yeah. Trust me, Jenny. He's been telling everyone that. It's a book show.
I know. Are you kidding? He was correcting me from calling it open mic for a while. So now I just say pro-am, and then in parentheses I put open mic.
Oh, that's exciting one. And then on the weekend shows, are we inside outside now? Is that a
yeah? Well, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday we have all inside shows, and then Saturday 8:00 we have one outside show a week, just because it's cool and it's novelty and everybody still loves it. So yeah, we're still doing that and probably do it through the summer while the weather's nice and we can. Why not?
Fuck yeah! How they been? Because every time I've been there, they've been packed.
Good. Yeah. We had great shows this weekend. Jessica Michelle Singleton was inside. And we had E. Clark outside.
Oh, nice. Haven't seen E in a while.
Yeah. And then we've got Tony Baker coming up in May.
Tony Baker made the wall.
Yep, he is. Yeah, we will be releasing the time lapse and the mural this week too. So. And
who is that on the mural doing the outside show?
It's all of us. It's nobody particular.
It looks like Swiss. I can tell by the shoes. Makes me upset.
There are so many comics that wear nice shoes. I don't know what you're talking about.
But who with that exact pair?
Who is on that wall that you can see is all of my staff. My staff are all sitting in the pods and at the tables now. My little homage for them.
Oh, are they? I haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's so cool. It looks so good. The details is insane.
Yep.
I'm going to go see it.
It's JC and Jenna and Jake and Jenna and Jason and Megan and Tiara and Wendy and Chastity. Shout out to all of them for 7-8 months. 10 months of moving tables and chairs inside and outside every single night.
Yeah.
I was just randomly had a bunch of photos that when we were moving it all out for the reconstruction and all that shit too.
Jenny, I have a request.
Yes.
If you do another mural, you should try and get a female on on the stage. If you do you do. What? Is that terrible?
Because they're female or because they're funny?
Because they're funny.
I'm just saying, is there a female that works here that's funnier than Tony Baker?
Yeah, sells more tickets than Tony Baker.
Exactly. I've had this conversation numerous times. The same with the pictures out in the lobby. If you tell me a female that works here that's funnier than the people on the wall, that deserves to be there more.
I guess I don't know one.
What's the name of the
artist? Not that there can't be and not that there won't be, and I encourage every female comedian to be. You all have the same opportunity at Loves Unlimited that the men do. So get here, get up, get going, because I'm waiting for you.
Okay, got it.
I've had this conversation numerous times, if you can't tell.
I gotta go pick up a guinea pig, man.
Yeah. What's the name of the artist that did the mural?
Matt Trammell.
Okay, he's fantastic.
He's on Instagram under Matthew Lewis Trammell, and he is amazing and does amazing work. And I just can't believe it's like
it looks good.
I was all in my feelings yesterday because I was making the time lapse and doing the video, so there were some tears and I was very emotional about it. But he basically painted my heart on that wall. So
well, I love you. I'm proud of you because I say a lot. That club wouldn't exist. There's a couple clubs that would. You saved a couple of clubs just by continuing to press the line on how to open and doing everything the right way. That gave a bunch of places ideas on how they could limp through the. You know what I mean? Like
thank you, Jenny.
You're the best.
You're welcome. All
right. And then anyway, that's it. That's the news. All right. Yep. See you tomorrow. Bye.
I agree. Thank you, Jenny.
I said.
Yeah.